Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in today's journey, we're gonna start right as you leave the Galloway crossing. We're heading towards Withard, but our final destination will be Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We're also gonna be slowing down the video for your viewing pleasure. We want you to be able to see all the landmarks, all the places. So we have slowed down the video so you can view properly. So sit back, relax, and drive with me. So yesterday, we started off with a story. We told you that residents of Chester Castle in the parish of Hanover, they were demonstrating because of deplorable road conditions. But we were wrong. The road is bad, yes, but the residents, they were protesting because of a lack of piped water. We are told that for at least 2 weeks prior to their protest, no water ran in their pipes. Like we said yesterday, they were addressed by their MP, Mr. Dave Brown, who promised that by today, Saturday, February 26, 2022, he will be dealing with the situation. Chester Castle people, the comment section is yours. What's the situation now? We are now at Saturday. Have your MP delivered on his promise? Please drop a comment in the comment section so we can know. Because if he didn't, we want to call him out. And if he did, we want to big him up for it. Also, the people of Old Hope in the parish of Westmoreland, that is in the Little London area, like you're heading to Jam West, they're also crying out for a lack of water. Listen to this voice note.
Good evening, Mr. Popeye. Good evening, good evening. Greetings and love and respect to your team. Man, I supposed to tell you this. I want you to vice this situation we have over 2.5 decades. Old Hope District on your way to Jam West. Resident in that area been suffering with water problem for the past 2.5 decades. No running water. We have to buy water from water truck. $5,000 for one big tank. And you know, if you run bathroom, shower, wash and all of that, by the time you do all of that with a family of 5, one shot and it finished. Can you voice this to the representative? Whether they are socialists or labor right, but something need to be done. From them move that pump house there, we never get no water back in that area. It's over 2.5 decades now. My goodness. Water out on the front page, no water on your way to the famous Jam West. Those residents on that strip heading to Jam West from Crossroad, come through Old Hope area, no water, no running water. Can you plead to the government people if they could do something for us? Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
So you heard what the lady had to say. Mr. Moreland Wilson, you are the MP for the area. We know that this problem was long before you became MP. But, may I beg you, see what you can do for the people of Old Hope. 2.5 decades is a long time without water. See how best you can help them. Now, yesterday, we big up the famous corn pork restaurant on Darling Street in Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. We had said Gilly, but we were wrong. Even though it is spelled Gilly, it is pronounced Jilly. So it's Jilly and Michelle. The name of the restaurant is Jilly's Restaurant. And today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. If you eat pork and you are in Savlamar, ensure that you check out Jilly's Restaurant. Trust me when I tell you, you won't be disappointed. And guess what no? Jilly nor Michelle did not pay me for this advertisement. I'm just telling you, if you eat pork and you have never tried corn pork soup, you need to go at Jilly's Restaurant. If you love pork, even better. In the mornings, you can go there and get your corn pork and ackee. Not saltfish and ackee. Corn pork and ackee. You need to try it. That is, if you are a pork eater. If you don't eat pork, it's your choice. For those who eat pork, your choice also. So on Monday, February 14th, 2022, We told you that the man that you're seeing on your screen, attorney at law Mr. Morrell Beckford, he was 50 years old. He lived in the parish of Westmoreland. We told you that Mr. Beckford, like he usually do, almost every morning, he was out running. But on Sunday, February 13th, 2022, he collapsed. He was rushed to the Savlamar Hospital, where Mr. Morrell Beckford, he died. We had promised to update this story as soon as we find out the cause of Mr. Beckford's death. So we are going to do that now. But before we do that, we are going to show you a video of Mr. Beckford and some lawyers. These lawyers, they were having fun with Mr. Beckford. One of the lawyers had just installed WhatsApp on Mr. Beckford's phone. Take a look at this.
So Morrell's first WhatsApp link.
Eh? Yeah, I'm on the WhatsApp, you know? That's a chill out, you know? Yeah, alright, cool. Are you here, right, sir?
Yes.
Yeah,
Confirm.
Yeah. Is that on the WhatsApp? You know? You're on WhatsApp.
on the WhatsApp. Like, if you call to sort of thing.
Yeah, man, that was Mr. Beckford in happier times. So we are learning that Mr. Beckford, he died from a heart attack. Mr. Beckford, he had a cardiovascular disease. So let me break this down so you can understand. Cardio refers to the heart. Vascular refers to the blood vessel. So this is caused when the circulation to the heart is decreased because somehow the blood vessel is narrowing down. We are also learning that several things can cause cardiovascular disease. It can be caused by aging. It can also be a natural process. And it can be something that we inherit from our family. Maybe our mother, our father, our grandfather, even our great-grandparents, we can inherit that from. So we are learning that about 2 years ago, Mr. Beckford, he was diagnosed with a condition named sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a potentially serious sleep disorder in which breathing repeatedly stops and starts. So if you snore loudly and you feel tired in the morning, even after a full night's sleep, you might have sleep apnea. Mr. Beckford, he was not diagnosed with having a cardiovascular disease, before he died. We are told that Mr. Beckford, he did his regular checkups. We are also learning that it was about 2 years ago that Mr. Beckford, he was diagnosed with sleep apnea. He specifically asked the doctor if he could continue his morning runs, and he was given the all clear. I do hope that the family of Mr. Beckford don't allow this one to go just like that. May Mr. Beckford's soul rest in peace. And condolences to his family and friends. Stay strong. In this next story, this one took place just last night. Friday, February 25th, 2022, about 9 p.m. or so. It took place at the Norwood Full Gospel Church. This church, it is situated along Charles Street at Hendon Norwood in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Did you hear what I just said? It took place at the Norwood Full Gospel Church. So here's what we are learning. We are learning that the Montego Bay police, they received certain intelligence. As a result, they went to the church. They were accompanied by some soldiers. So, whenever you say the police and soldiers together, that is called a joint police military operation or a joint police military team. So the police and soldiers, they formed this joint police military team. And acting on the intelligence, they went to the church premises. It is said that on arrival, they cordoned off the church. We are told that they carried out a diligent search at the back of the church premises. During this search, one cardboard box was found. It was found at the back of the premises. The box was opened and bingo. This box, it was found to contain that AR-15 rifle that you are seeing on your screen. The serial number for this AR-15 rifle, it was intact. The magazine that you're seeing on your screen, it was also found in this AR-15 rifle. Also, those two 5.56 cartridges, they were found in the gun. Our information is that no one was arrested in connection with this find. But I can bet and win you that the fact that the police, they got this intelligence that the gun was hidden behind the church premises, I am sure the police are aware of who hid the gun there, or maybe who is the owner for this gun. Once again, congratulations to the Montego Bay Police for this discovery. And the intelligencers, yeah man, you the intelligencers who gave the police the intelligence, big up on your good self. Big up on yourself. You have saved some lives, trust me. Now, have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on the like button. Now, in this next story, it took place yesterday afternoon, broad daylight. Friday, February 25th, 2022, a little bit after 12 midday. It took place at a tire repair shop along the Grange Hill main road in the parish of Westmoreland. So here's what we are learning. We are learning that a group of men, they were at this tire shop. It is said that whilst they were there, a hoodlum walked up. This hoodlum, he was armed with a handgun. He immediately opened fire on the persons who were in the tire shop. He then made good his escape in the area. When the shooting subsided, it was discovered that 3 of the men who were in the shop, the tire shop, they were hit. One of the men, he is 19 years old and he is of a Grange Hill address. He received gunshot wounds to the right side of his chest. Another man, he's in his mid-30s. He works at the tire shop. He received gunshot wounds all over his body. The third man, he's in his early 30s and he also works at the same tire shop. He received gunshot wounds to the right side of his belly and his right hand. We are learning that residents of the area, they rushed the 3 men to a nearby hospital where they were admitted in a serious condition. We are also learning that the man who did the shooting is known. So let's hope that the police, they can locate this man and take him off the street as quickly as possible. The mayhem. The mayhem. Now, if you are here and you have been watching this video so far, if you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we are now moving towards 77,000 subscribers. So if you have not yet subscribed, remember to hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell so that whenever we put up a new video, you will be notified. And if you have already subscribed, keep on sharing the channel. Keep on telling a friend to tell a friend. Yeah man, let's grow together. Now in the final story for today, this one took place last night. Friday, February 25th, 2022, almost 9:30 p.m. or thereabout. It took place along the Maroon Town main road in the parish of St. James. So we are learning that 2 men, they were walking along the Maroon Town main road. Mind you, where these men were walking, it is just meters away from the Maroon Town police post. The 2 men, they are identified as 1, Marlon Smith. He was popularly known as RAT Nation. He was 36 years old and he was said to be a vendor. He lived at Pimento Hill, Germantown in the parish of St. James. The other man is popularly known as ROMIE. Now, ROMIE, he's also in his mid-30s and he lived in the Maroon Town area of St. James. So these 2 men, they were walking along the main road when they were approached by a lone hoodlum. This hoodlum, he brandished a gun and opened fire at both men. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape in the area. ROMIE, he received gunshot wounds to his right hand and his chest. However, he managed to run to the nearby police post where he told the police what just took place. When the police went to the scene, they saw Marlon Smith, popularly known as Rat Nation. He was lying face down with gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. Both men, they were taken to a nearby hospital where Rat Nation, he was pronounced DEAD, whilst ROMIE, he was admitted in a serious condition. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, a total of 5 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewzLynx and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back.